In 2011, the State Universities of New York teamed up with Governor Andrew Cuomo to establish the SUNY 2020 initiative that would create jobs and new academic programs. In the past 5 years, generating over $500 million in revenue and 270 full-time positions. However, this program has installed annual tuition hikes of up to $300. In protest, a few students decided to walk out of classes and advocate for a tuition freeze.
Why should it be free from K through 12 and not for university? It doesn't. People need education. Society needs education. It's a social need, and they need a quality education. And the university here needs more funding than it gets. And if it was free and the requirement was that the public dollars, the government had to pay for it so that everyone could use it and enjoy it and make use of it, our society would raise the quality of the society. That's the main issue.
If you don't speak, nobody's going to care. It's just going to keep increasing. And that's why we're here. We're speaking because we don't want to pay all that. Because we can't afford it. We're tired of paying.
State funding for higher education has been on a steady decline over the last 8 years. SUNY and CUNY schools in particular has lost over $1.5 billion in funding. Here on campus, the New York Public Interest Group has taken students to Albany to voice their displeasures with the legislature.
The only real advocacy group on campus that works on advocacy issues specifically for student rights. So higher education affordability obviously is a very popular one that we work on. So our main goal really on campus is just to let students aware, make sure that they know that this kind of things are going on. A lot of students on campus, from my experience this past year, a lot of students didn't know that SUNY 2020 was a thing, that tuition goes up $300 every senior year. They didn't understand that the state was cutting funding since 2008 and shifting the burden onto them. They didn't know. It's just a factor of SUNY kind of keeping it quiet so the students don't really understand what's going on. So we feel like it's our job to really let the students know and anybody else know that this is happening and we can do something about it. If we let the state know that we have an issue with this and our constituents and the people who vote for us know that we're upset, things can happen and things can change. That's kind of our goal.
I think they should definitely see who their representatives are in the state government and maybe call their office or take part in more petitions or maybe even take advantage of opportunities like the one we just had to visit Albany. Because if you show up in greater number, it's going to make a bigger impact than maybe 5 people showing up.
Here on campus, the United Student Government decided not to participate in the walkout. After speaking to USG Executive Vice President Emily Lemminger, she said the senators did support a tuition freeze. And just last spring, they voted against the SUNY 2020 program. Reporting here on Buffalo State campus, Franklin Hagler, BSCTV.